Hi girls, today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys, and I've actually had this foundation here probably for about a month now, and I wanted to do a review for you guys when I first got it, but I totally spaced on it. But now I've seen quite a few different videos with like mixed reviews, and I know that you guys like to, you know, see what I think of items because then you guys say you go out and buy them. So I thought I'd share my thoughts and, you know, if it's good or not. So I have two things, and I'm going to do this 2-in-1. Usually I review one product by itself and then, you know, make a different one for the other product. And I'm talking about the Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream and the new Maybelline, it's like the Falsies, but this one's the Big Eyes. It has like the smaller brush and then the regular brush. So I'll go ahead and start off with the foundation. I do have a clean face right now. The only thing I have on is some mascara and my brows, obviously, because I just got back from the pool, but I don't have concealer, foundation, nothing on because I'm going to be putting these on for you guys. I believe this has probably been out for about 2 months now, and I got it probably about 2-3 weeks after it came out. And it's a very small jar, and if you compare it to, let me actually grab it here so I can show you guys. If you put them side by side with your Revlon Color Stay Whipped, it is way smaller, as you can tell. And this is like my holy grail. The Revlon is my holy grail, hands down, best foundation that I've ever used from a drugstore. And this one is pretty much almost gone, as you guys can see there. They do have about 8 maybe shades or so, and when you look at it through the jar, it doesn't look, you know, this here as dark, and then if you look at this one here, it's way darker. I picked up the shade 325, and on here it doesn't say anything about having SPF or anything like that. It's just like a clean, you know, whipped foundation, kind of like the Revlon one. I don't see that it says it has SPF, and I prefer that because, you know, my face, or at least my face, gets a little more oily. When you first apply this, your face looks ashy, like white in a way, especially this one. And I was like, oh my god, my face looks super ashy. I didn't like it. But then I noticed that when it oxidized and it set in, at about 20-30 minutes later, it actually blended in with my face. The texture of it is kind of like a satin powdery. It's not like powdery and it's not like dewy. It's kind of like a satin, kind of like a powder. I don't know. It's kind of like in between, I would say. And it's not oily or creamy or anything like that. I think that this would be okay for combination and oily skin. I don't know about, you know, if you have dry skin, because it kind of goes with that little like powdery texture. Maybe if you primed your face, but this is just such a lightweight foundation that I don't see a reason to prime your face. But it says clean whipped, and it literally looks like you're wearing nothing. It blends in perfectly. I picked up a darker shade because now that I'm tanning, I wanted to, you know, have a darker shade. Now I could just apply the darker one on my face and blend it in. If I just put a little bit on, and it'd probably be fine, but I kind of just go, you know, with a little bit of both, and I'm going to show you guys. But I absolutely love the foundation. I love how it feels, how it wears, and I've also heard that some people were saying it only lasts like 4 to 6 hours. But I apply my setting spray, my Urban Decay, all the time because I do live in Vegas and it's hot, so obviously I'm gonna get oily or sweaty or whatever. But I just put that on, and it lasts me, you know, the 8 or 9 hours that I go to work, the times I've worn it. And it's so fast, it goes on very flawless and smooth, and it just blends really good into your skin. I will show you guys. So let me go ahead and swatch. This is in the shade 325. So let me show you guys, and excuse my ghetto fabulous nails. So see how that looks extremely light for my face, but it does oxidize into your face and it gets a little darker. And then I jump to 360, which looks super dark if you put it up to my face. Let's put a little bit of this one side by side so you guys can see. So yes, there is a big difference, you know, right there, as you guys can tell. But this one will get a little darker. That's what I don't know. So just play with that. I'm just gonna take my stipple brush, and I'm going to apply with the stipple here very gently. I'm just going to dot this on my face. And I use more of this one than the darker one. So now I'm just taking a little bit of the darker one, and I'm just going to put like a dot of the darker one, like one on each side, just kind of blend it in. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. Okay, so right there I went ahead and I blended it all in. So you guys can see it's a very light coverage and it's buildable because it's so thin that you can go back in and apply a little more. And I love mixing both colors. I love the foundation. I know that I've seen mixed reviews, but if you have a store that you can return stuff, you know, if you don't like it, then I would just go out, try it. If you like it, you know, then keep it. But keep in mind that if you are a light shade, it does look a bit ashy at first. But like I said, after a while, it kind of darkens up on you. But if you want to buy both, then just buy both and mix them up. Not sure if the camera's picking up, but it looks like it's just my skin. It doesn't look powdery and it doesn't look greasy or oily or, you know, like dewy or anything like that. And that's what I like about it. It's like a clean look, like your face is fresh, and that's what I like about it. And it's quick for when you're on the go and you just, or even for like the pool, or if you live somewhere where it's humid. I think that this is a great foundation, especially if you set it with your setting spray. And then if you have like a setting powder like your Rimmel, you know, those sheer powders, I just think that this is great. I love it personally, so go pick it up. So now for the other product. I am a sucker for Maybelline mascara. Maybelline mascara is one of my favorite, and I normally would buy Falsies, but I recently have, you know, experienced that Falsies now is a little more like, not as, I guess it's like dry in a way, and it doesn't give my lashes the volume that it used to. Maybe they changed the formula, but I saw this new mascara, which is the Falsies by Maybelline Big Eyes, and it comes with the lower brush and then the regular brush. The lower one's for the lower lashes, and then obviously for the top ones. Now, I was excited, but I wasn't excited about the $9 that it cost. But I said, well, let's give it a try. This is what the bottom brush looks like. It's just a very skinny little brush so that you can, you know, work it down here, and it's supposed to make your eyes all big and blah, blah, blah. And then on the other end, it's just a regular brush, and I usually get the curved one when I buy Falsies because it just, you know, works my lashes a lot better. But I tried it the first time and I was like, okay, what was the whole big deal about this? And I said, well, maybe I'll try it again. So sometimes you have to use your mascara 2 or 3 times before you actually get the formula and everything going in the little thing there, and it, you know, gives your lashes like that boom. Well, no, this mascara sucks, hands down. There's not much to say about it. I'm PO'd, I paid $9, but I will be returning it. For one, it does nothing for your lashes. There's no volume, no fullness, no nothing. And it's dry, like there's nothing there. Like when you apply it onto your lashes, it's almost as if you put nothing on. It's very, very dry. Like when you look at it, it just like, it looks like your like when your mascara is starting to run out, you know, you're like trying to get the last of it. That's what it looks like. And it kind of flakes. So it's dry, flaky, and it does nothing. So there's not much to say about it. I know that I posted a picture on Instagram when I bought it, and everybody wanted to know what it, you know, what the hype, if the hype was going to be good, if it was going to be bad. Don't spend $9 because it blows, and I'm returning it. That's it. Nothing else to say about it. So I don't know if this will be helpful or not, but I totally love my little clean whipped foundation by Covergirl, and this blows. So don't waste your money. I hope that this was helpful, and let me know if you guys get these and if you like them and how they work for you guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.